Hello, you guys that have joined. Hi. Hope you guys are doing well. What is today? Wednesday? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We'll start here shortly. If you need your blocks or any props, like your straps or anything, or your strap or your blocks, grab them if you need them. If you don't have a block and a strap, for a block, you can use a book. For a strap, you can use a towel or a shirt. And we will begin here shortly. There we go. Hello, my name is Alondra Smith, and welcome to Black Swan Yoga Flow. If you've never taken my class before, thank you for coming and sharing your love and your space with me. If you have taken my class before, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Let's do our thing. If you need your props, feel free to grab your props. If you don't need your props, then we will begin on our backs, whether you like to have the soles of your feet together, knees fold out, or you like to have your legs extend long towards the top of your mat. If you also have your blocks and you'd like to place them underneath you, you can always place them underneath you. Palms up to receive love and energy. Palms down to remain grounded and centered. One up, one down for balance. If you notice that your shoulders are near your ears, rotate them down and back, pressing them into the earth. Completely relax your face, unclench your jaw, remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth, and just be here. Just be present. Begin to turn your focus towards your breath, your inhales and your exhales. Deep inhale through your nose, fill your lungs up. Open up your mouth, audible exhale, let it all go. Sigh it out. Know that however you show up on your mat today is just enough. You lack nothing. If your balance is off, so what? If that pose isn't looking like you'd like it to look, that's absolutely fine. No judgment, no worries. For this round of breath, we'll take a round of I am. So inhale through your nose, I am. Say something positive, uplifting, good to yourself. Be conceited for just a moment. Fill your lungs up with that positivity. As you open up your mouth and you exhale, let go of all your worries, all your concerns, whatever has been weighing heavy on your heart this week. Completely empty it out. Two more rounds of breath here. At the bottom of the exhale, if you have blocks underneath you, feel free to remove those blocks. If you don't have blocks underneath you, inhale, full body stretch. Arms extend overhead as if you're just waking up in the morning. As you exhale, right knee draws into chest. Make a few circles here, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. As you exhale, circles the opposite direction. And whenever you're ready, take your supine twist. So your right knee crosses over the left side of your body. Keep your shoulder blades sealed to the earth. Your right hand extends towards the right, gaze towards the right. As you're here, it's more important to have your shoulder blades to the earth than it is to take your twist. So Once you have your shoulder blades in place, as you exhale, deepen your twist. We're here for 2 more breaths. At the bottom of the exhale, slowly return to your tailbone. Send your right heel high to the sky. So you can interlace your fingers behind your thigh or your calf. You can point flex your toes, or peel your shoulder blades off the earth, sending your forehead to your knee as you breathe into your hamstring here for 4 full rounds of breath. At the bottom of the exhale, shoulder blades return to earth. Right peace fingers to big toe. Allow your foot to fall towards the right. So what do you do with that left hand? You can leave it teed out, or you can take it to your hip to keep your hips sealed to the earth. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, heel returns high. Half happy baby. Arm is to the inside of your knee. Hand is to the edge of your foot. Drawing your knee into your armpit. It's not petty time right now. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, release. Send your right heel to the top of your mat to meet your left. As you exhale, left knee draws into chest. Make your circles, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. As you exhale, supine twist. Left knee crosses over the right side of your body. Keep your shoulder blades sealed to the earth. Left hand extends towards the left, gaze towards the left. Remember, as you're here, it's more important to keep your shoulder blades to the earth than it is to take that twist. So once your shoulder blades are in place, as you exhale, deepen your twist. At the bottom of the exhale, slowly return to your tailbone. Send your left heel high to the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh or your calf. Point flex your toes, or peel your shoulder blades off the earth, sending your forehead to your knee. Shut up. What's wrong with you? At the bottom of the exhale, shoulder blades return to earth. Left peace fingers to big toe. Allow your foot to fall towards the left. So your right hand you can tee out, or you can take it to your hip to keep your hips sealed to the earth. Get over there. Get over there. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, heel returns high. Half happy baby. Arm is to the inside of your knee. Hand is to the edge of your foot. Drawing your knee into your armpit. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, release. Send both heels to the top of your mat. Prepare for core. If you've never taken my class before, welcome to core. Here we go. Take your hands wherever you'd like them, to the small of your back for support. You can have them by your side. You can tee them out, or you can interlace them behind your head. Here we go. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, hover your heels. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Flutter kicks, but flutter kicks from side to side. So you're going to take it to the right, and you're going to take it back to the left. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle, opposite elbow, opposite knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels are high. Tee your arms out. Make huge circles with your legs. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels are high, slowly lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. That's 1 round. Return to your breath. Deep inhales, deeper exhales. Inhale, fills your lungs up. Exhale, sigh it out. Let it go. You're in the comfort of your own home. It's absolutely fine. Ready for our second round? Place your hands where you like them. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, hover your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Flutter kicks from side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels are high. Make your circles the opposite direction. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels are high, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Soles of your feet to the earth, knees to the sky. Arms by your side. Take your bridge pose here. Squeeze your glute, engage your inner thighs, lift your pelvis off the earth. Option to walk your shoulders underneath you and interlace your fingers underneath you. One more breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, send your pelvis back down to the earth. Knees draw into chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock from side to side. Giving your lower back a massage here. And whenever you're ready, begin to rock the length of your mat up and down your spine. And whenever you're ready, we'll meet at tabletop, all fours. As you make your way to tabletop, maybe you'll take a few wrist exercises. Flex your fingers towards the edges of your mat, then towards your body. If you'd like a forearm stretch, sink your hips back down to your heels. Feel the stretch in your forearms. Maybe make circles with your hips, circles with your head. Do whatever feels good. Loosen up. Organic movement. And whenever you're ready, a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine, press away from the earth. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine, press away. Inhales, drop your belly. Exhales, round your spine. Take a few rounds of this, your own breath, your own movement. Add whatever you need to your cat-cow to make it your own. Option to close your eyes down and turn your focus in. Just be sure to sync your inhales with your cow and your exhales with your cat. From neutral spine, inhale, right hand extends high. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your shoulder in your ear all the way down to the earth. What are we going to do with that left hand? Are you going to leave it right in front of your face? Are you going to extend it overhead? Or are you going to wrap it around your back to your opposite hip crease? Once you've found your comfort, option to extend your left leg. Extend can be behind you, beside you, on the earth, or off. At the bottom of the exhale, if your leg is extended, return it to earth. Left hand presses against the earth. Right hand extends high to complete your movement. Tabletop. Inhale, left hand extends high. Open up your heart. Exhale, thread the needle. Bringing your shoulder in your ear, down to the earth. What are you going to do with your right hand? Did you have it right in front of your face? Did you extend it overhead? Or did you wrap it around your back? Once you found your comfort, option to extend your right leg. At the bottom of the exhale, if your leg is extended, return it to earth. Right hand presses against the earth. Left hand extends high to complete your movement. Tabletop. 3 rounds of cat-cow here on your own. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine, press away. From neutral spine, right heel extends behind you, flex your foot, inhale. As you exhale, right knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, grow. Exhale, sweep your back foot, plant it in between your hands, fingertips high, supported crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, front leg straightens, half split, bump your hips back. If you have blocks, feel free to bring your blocks right next to your hips to bring the earth up to you for some support. Flex your front foot, toes towards your face. Breathe into your hamstring, 2 more breaths. At the bottom of the exhale, remove your blocks if you have them. Shift your weight back to your front foot. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee off the earth. Transition right into your standing split. Flex your top foot. If you're good here, with your hands, stay here. If you need a little bit more, your right hand behind your calf. Or if you need a little bit more, you can bind your right hand to your top foot. Two more breaths. Inhale through your nose. If you have a bind at the bottom of the exhale, release. Top foot to the top of your mat, fold. Wide leg, forward fold. It's the first one of class. Ragdoll. So your feet are shoulder width apart. Soften your knees, placing your heart into your lap. Your spine is long, your head is heavy. You can interlace your fingers behind your head. You can interlace your fingers behind your back, sending your interlaced fingers forward. Whatever feels good here. Two more breaths. If your fingers are interlaced at the bottom of the exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Legs are straight and strong, tailbone to the sky, flat back. Exhale, fold, let it go. Big toes touch. Inhale, slowly rise, 1 vertebrae at a time. Mountain pose. First mountain pose of class. If you've never taken my class before, the first mountain pose, we always dance to shake off our worries, our fears, our concerns, whatever we have going on. So, if you got something going on this week or this past week and you need to shake it off, here's your time. Turn your music up. You got 5 seconds. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah. 2, shake it off. All your fear and your anxiety. Here we go. And 1 to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Send your elbows to your kidneys. Press your heart up. Pelvis is forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Hinge at the hip. Let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, push-up position. If ever we're in high plank and you need to come onto your knees, honor yourself, honor your practice. Tuck your tailbone. If it's in the sky, shoulder stack directly over your wrist. If you're good here, stay here. If you need a little bit more, hover your right foot over the earth. The bottom of the exhale, squeeze your elbows in. Slowly lower, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog to the shoelaces of your feet. Activate your quads and glute. Rotate your shoulders back, proud chest. As you exhale, return to your knees. Tabletop. Inhale, left heel extends behind you. Flex your foot. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, grow. As you exhale this time, sweep that left foot all the way through. Plant it in between your hands. Fingertips rise high, supported crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, front leg straightens, half split. Grab your blocks if you did on the other side. Flex your front foot, toes towards your face. Breathe into your hamstring. If you have blocks at the bottom of the exhale, remove them. Shift your weight back to your front foot. Tuck your back toe. Transition right into your standing split. Flex your top foot. If you took your hand behind your calf, left hand behind your calf. If you binded your top foot to your top hand, left hand to your top foot. Deep inhale through your nose. If you have a bind at the bottom of the exhale, release. Plant that top foot to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, push-up position. If you hovered your right foot on the other side, hover your left foot here. Deep inhale through your nose, squeeze your elbows in. As you exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog to the shoelaces of your feet. Exhale, down dog, first one of the day. Walk it out, send your hips high. Heels are melting into the earth, hips are high, spine is long, head is heavy. Option to shake your head, yes. Option to shake your no. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, begin to walk your hands to the back of the mat. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, right hand sweeps, take your twist. When you take your twist, it's very natural to take your hips with you. Try to keep your hips as square as you can to the front of your mat. It's a straight line from your front hand to your back hand. Gaze over your back thumb. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale, breathe into your side body. Inhale, mountain pose, back to center. Exhale, left hand sweeps, take your twist. Keep that pelvis square. Gaze over your back hand. Inhale, reverse that twist, stay for the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold, let it go. Right hand extends high, forward fold twist. Right leg is straight and strong, generous bend in your left knee, gaze over your top hand. Exhale, fold. Left hand extends high, forward fold twist. Left leg is straight and strong, generous bend in your right knee, gaze over your top hand. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands back out, high plank, push-up position. Exhale, drops you to your forearms, forearm plank. Your shoulders stack directly over your elbows. Tuck your tailbone. If it's in the sky, engage your core. The bottom of the exhale, shift your weight to your right forearm. If you need to drop to that bottom knee, feel free, or extend your top foot for full expression. The bottom of the exhale, return to center, shift your weight to your left forearm. Inhale brings you right back to center, forearm plank, palms pressed up against the earth, high plank, push-up position. Flow with your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Same thing, a little faster. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of the mat. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right hand sweeps. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, left hand sweeps. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold, hinge at the hip. Right hand extends high, inhale. Exhale, fold. Left heel extends high, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands back out. High plank, push-up position. Exhale, drops you to your forearms. Shift your weight to your right forearm, side forearm plank. Return to center. Shift your weight to your left forearm, side forearm plank. Inhale, return to center. Palms press up against the earth. 2 chaturangas, 2 push-ups, then float through your vinyasa. Last round, here we go. Inhale through your nose, exhale, walk your hands to the back of the mat. Fold, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Right hand sweeps, take your twist. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, left hand sweeps. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Right hand high, inhale. Exhale, fold. Left hand high, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands back out. High plank, push-up position. Exhale, drops you to your forearms. Shift your weight to your right forearm. Return to center. Shift it to your left forearm. Inhale, return to center. Palms press up against the earth. 2 chaturangas, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, feet meet your hands at the top of the mat. Fold, big toes touch. Inhale, chair pose. Here we go. Tuck your tailbone. Lengthen your spine. Draw your navel into your spine, engage your core. Your arms can either be parallel to your ears, you can grab opposite elbows, you can have hands at heart center. Inhale through your nose, exhale sinks you lower. We're here, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ground down into your left foot, rise with your right, one leg Tadasana, flex your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, right hand takes a sweep. You can take hand to knee or hand to foot. Gaze over that back hand. At the bottom of the exhale, return to center, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, cross it over, figure 4. Right ankle crosses over left knee. The closer you get your hips down to the earth, the more you'll feel it in your hip flexors. If that is too much for you, place a block in front of you. Bring the earth up to you. Try to get your hands down to the earth. Two more breaths here. At the bottom of the exhale, slowly rise. Return to one leg Tadasana. Exhale, sweep it behind you. Warrior 3. I love food. So flex your back foot, pelvis is parallel to the earth. Mild, hands to heart center. Medium, arms, airplane arms or interlaced fingers behind your back. Spicy, arms extend overhead. Which one are you? Mild, medium, or spicy? Here we go. At the bottom of the exhale, plant that back foot with control to the ball mounds of your back foot, fingertips high, high crescent lunge. Exhale, left hand sweeps, take your twist. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, bring it right back to center, high crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, fingertips high. Spin your back heel down to the earth, warrior two. Warrior two, your back heel is the closest thing to the back of the mat. Generous bend in your front knee, open up your hips, relax your shoulders. Hands to heart center. Skandasana, side lunge towards the back of your mat. Flex your left foot. If you have a bind, feel free to take it. At the bottom of the exhale, walk your hands to the center of your mat, wide leg forward fold. Take whatever version you'd like. If you'd like to take a twist, take a twist. Reach for the front of the mat, the back of your mat. Reach behind you. Just breathe into your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Begin to walk your hands. Take your side lunge towards the front of your mat. Flex your right foot. If you have a bind and you took it on the other side, don't forget to take your bind here. If you have a bind at the bottom of the exhale, unbind. Warrior two towards the back of your mat. Check your foundation, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Stack your shoulders, top hand to the bottom. If you have a bind, feel free to take your bind. If you don't have a bind, it's okay, stay in your side angle. Keep that bend in your front knee. If you have bird of paradise, feel free to play. If you have a bind, unbind. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Front leg straightens. Triangle pose. Send your hips to the front of your mat, gazing over your top shoulder. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, top hand to the bottom hand to the sky, revolved triangle. Take a step in with that back foot if needed. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, your back foot steps forward, forward fold, twist. Inhale through your nose, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, flow through your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, travel. Feet meet your hands. You should be facing the back of your mat. Fold. Big toes touch. Chair pose, here we go. Inhale through your nose, exhale, sinks you lower. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ground down into your front, your right foot, rise with your left. Flex your left foot, one leg Tadasana. Inhale. As you exhale, left hand sweeps, take your twist, hand to knee or hand to foot. Inhale brings you right back to center, one leg Tadasana. Exhale crosses you over, figure 4. Grab your block if you needed it on the other side. Breathe into your hips. At the bottom of the exhale, slowly rise, returning to one leg Tadasana. As you exhale, warrior three. Front foot sweeps behind you, flex that back foot. Pelvis is parallel to the earth. Are you mild, medium, or spicy? Where are your hands? Breathe through it. The bottom of the exhale, plant that back foot with control. Ball mounds of your back foot, fingertips high. High crescent lunge. Exhale, right hand sweeps, take your twist. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale. Inhale brings you right back to center. High crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, fingertips high. Spin your back heel down to the earth, warrior two. Hands to heart center. As you exhale, take your Skandasana side lunge towards the front of your mat. The bottom of the exhale, walk your hands to the center of the mat, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana side lunge towards the back of your mat. Deep inhale through your nose at the bottom of the exhale, warrior two towards the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, top hand to the bottom. Stack your shoulders, gaze over your top hand. If you have your bind and you played around with bird of paradise on the other side, feel free to play here. If you did not, it's okay, stay here. Keep that bend in your front knee. 2 more breaths. The bottom of the exhale, reverse your warrior. Front leg straightens, triangle pose. Send your hips to the back of the room, stack your shoulders. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, top hand to the bottom, revolve triangle. Take that step in if you need to with your back foot. Inhale through your nose, exhale, back foot steps forward, forward fold twist. Inhale through your nose, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, flow through your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, here we go. One breath, one movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, travel. Feet meet your hands, fold. Big toes touch. Chair pose, here we go. Repose here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise with your right foot. Exhale, right hand sweeps. Take your twist. Hand to knee or hand to foot. Inhale it back to center, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, cross it over, figure 4. 2 breaths here. Inhale, rise, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, warrior 3. Front foot sweeps behind you. Mild, medium, or spicy. The bottom of the exhale, plant that back foot with control, high crescent lunge. Exhale, left hand sweeps, take your twist. Inhale, reverse that twist, stay for the exhale. Inhale it back to center, high crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, fingertips high. Spin your back heel down, warrior 2. Hands to heart center, Skandasana towards the back of your mat. Flex your left foot. Inhale through your nose. The bottom of the exhale, walk your hands to the center of the mat, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana side lunge towards the front of your mat. Flex your right foot. The bottom of the exhale, warrior 2 towards the back of your mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Shift it back. Exhale, side angle. Stack your shoulders. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Front leg straightens. Triangle pose. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, top hand to the bottom, revolve triangle. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, back foot steps forward. Forward fold twist. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, feet meet your hands, fold. Big toes touch. Last chair of class. Let's make it count. 6 seconds here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, rise with your left foot. Exhale, left hand sweeps. Take your twist. Hand to knee or hand to foot. Inhale it back to center. One leg Tadasana. Exhale, cross it over. Figure 4. Inhale, rise. One leg Tadasana. Exhale, warrior 3. Mild, medium, or spicy. Bottom of the exhale, plant that back foot. High crescent lunge. Exhale, right hand sweeps. Take your twist. Inhale, reverse that twist. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, fingertips high. Spin your back heel down, warrior 2. Hands to heart center. Skandasana towards the front of your mat. Flirt your right foot. Bottom of the exhale, walk your hands to the center of the mat. Right leg forward fold. Skandasana towards the back of your mat. Flirt your left foot. Deep inhale through your nose. Bottom of the exhale, warrior 2 towards the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Front leg straightens. Triangle pose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, revolve triangle. Top hand to the bottom. Bottom hand to the sky. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, back foot steps forward. Forward fold twist. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, flow through your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. 3 circles to the left, 3 circles to the right. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, pigeon pose. Right ankle, left wrist. Square your front shin off to the front of the mat. If you notice that most of your weight is going to your right hip, take a block or a book, place it right underneath you to keep your hips square to the front of the mat. Take two breaths high, and then walk your hands out. Breathe into your hips. If you'd like to deepen your pigeon, you can thread the needle with the opposite arm, or if you have king pigeon or mermaid in your practice, feel free to take it. Two more breaths here. Inhale through your nose. At the bottom of the exhale, begin to walk your hands back up. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee off the earth. Send your right leg high, make your circles. Down dog. Inhale, left leg high, make your circles. Exhale, circles the opposite direction. And whenever you're ready, inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, pigeon pose. Left ankle, right wrist. Place your block underneath you if you need it. Square your front shin off to the front of the mat. 2 breaths high. Then walk your hands out. Thread the needle if you did on the other side, or play around with king pigeon or mermaid. At the bottom of the exhale, begin to walk your hands back up. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee off the earth. Make your circles. Down dog. Come to your knees. Big toes touch, knees are wide. Take a child's pose. Set your intention for the remaining of the week. Maybe just say something positive to yourself. Two more breaths here. The bottom of the exhale, shift your weight all the way to your belly. Tee your arms out, right ears to the earth. As you exhale, roll onto your right shoulder. Now when you're here, you have the option to leave your hand right in front of your face and stack your body, or if you like, you can bend that top leg, take that top foot behind you. You can always take a half bow and take this left hand behind your back. Wherever, whichever you prefer. Inhale brings it right back to your belly. Left ears to the earth. As you exhale, roll into your left shoulder. Take your hand where you did on the other side. And if you stacked your body, leave it stacked. Or if you tuck that top foot behind you, don't forget to do so on this side as well. The bottom of the exhale. Slowly return to your belly. Make your way to your back however you get there. If you like to roll, if you want to do something cute before you get there, we'll meet on our backs. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, draw both knees into chest. Allow your knees to fall towards the right. Spinal twist. So tee your arms out. Take your gaze towards your left. If you're good here, stay here. If you need a little bit more, you can always extend that top leg. Maybe take your hand to the edge of your foot. And at the bottom of the exhale, slowly return to your tailbone. Allow your knees to fall towards the left. Take your gaze towards the right. If you extended that top leg on the other side, don't forget to do so on this side as well. Deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, slowly return to your tailbone. Go right into your happy baby. So arms are to the inside of your knees, hands are to the edges of your feet. You can extend one leg, extend the other leg, extend both. You can rock from side to side. We're here for 3 breaths. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, release. Soles of your feet to the earth, knees to the sky. Bridge pose again here. You can take a second bridge or you can take your will if it's in your practice. Squeeze your glute, engage your inner thighs, lift your pelvis off the earth. If you take your will, remember to breathe as you're upside down. If you need a supported bridge, you can always take your block right underneath your tailbone. We're here for 3 more breaths. 2 more. The bottom of the exhale, if you're in will, return to the crown of your head first, then slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time. We'll meet you here from bridge. Go right into your shoulder stand. So hands are to the small of your back, heels are high, hips stacked directly over your shoulders. If this is not your jam, that's fine. Take a block, place it right underneath your tailbone, send your toes towards the sky. If you have halasana, plow pose in your practice, send your toes overhead into the earth. We're here for 3 breaths. At the bottom of the exhale, if you're in halasana, plow pose, hands return to the small of your back, heels return high. Slowly return to the earth 1 vertebrae at a time, using your hands for assistance and control. If you're like me, just remove your block. We'll meet right in our Shavasana. So if you'd like to have the soles of your feet together, knees fold out, that's fine. If you'd like to place your block underneath you, find your comfort in your Shavasana. If you like toes to extend toward the top of your mat, just be sure that you completely surrender to your mat. Palms up for love, palms down to be grounded and centered, or take 1 hand to your heart, 1 hand to your belly, and return to your breath. If you notice your shoulders are near your ears, rotate them down and back, pressing them into the earth. Close your eyes down if you have not already. Completely relax your face, unclench your jaw, remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth, and just be here. Just be present. Acknowledge how the earth feels underneath you. Begin to turn your focus towards your inhales and your exhales. Deep inhale through your nose, fill your lungs up. Open up your mouth, exhale, side out. Shavasana. Maybe you'll begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, or make circles with your wrists and ankles. And whenever you're ready, inhale, keeping your eyes closed, full body stretch. As you exhale, knees draw into chest, give yourself a hug for showing up on your mat this morning. Wrap your arms around your shins. Whenever you're ready, roll onto your favorite side, fetal position, ankle stacks on ankle, knee on knee, hip on hip, using your bottom arm as a pillow. And whenever you're ready, press up against the earth. We'll meet in seated position at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Gather up all that goodness. As you exhale, hands to heart center, thumb to sternum, sternum to thumb. Again, my name is Alondra, and I'm so grateful that you guys joined me today. I always end my classes with the same quote. It's my favorite quote, and it is, how amazing is it that the same universe that created the birds, the trees, and the stars looked at you and thought the world needed you too. Don't lose sight of who you are as we take this pause in the world. Know that you have a purpose that is so much greater than paying bills and watching Netflix. You got it. We're going to get through this together. I love you guys. I thank you so much for joining me. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. Namaste. Again, my name is Alondra Smith. You can find me on Instagram at yogathology_tx. Love you guys. Have a great day.